Working as a state trooper, I wasn't able to spend the time with my children that I really wanted to spend with them.
That I had listened to a program, I think it was by James Dobson, and one of the things he said in there that dads on average spend about 7 minutes with their kids each week. And that really convicted me because that's what I had been doing.
I wasn't able to really put the time into teaching the children like I wanted to or like I should have.
I found that my children, my oldest son especially, was beginning to be a follower.
We've always felt that our children were the most important disciples in our life.
But he had so many other demands on his life that kept him from really being able to understand where all of us were at.
A lot of times I was working 12 to 16-hour days. A lot of days and weeks I was away. I was sent away to other parts of the state to work. So I'd be gone sometimes for days and weeks at a time.
I was so busy spending time with everybody else's family and their children, teaching and so on. I was so tired I didn't have time for my own kids.
He wanted time off when the baby was going to come, and the boss said, well, women have babies. You know, that's the women's department, you come to work.
A lot of men, even homeschool dads, don't take much action in their kids' homeschooling.
The Lord put it on both of Lisa and my heart to make ourselves more available for them.
That was a catalyst that led me to think, well, what should I do? How should I approach this? What can I do to change?
I began to really feel a burden to come home many years before I did, and so we made the plans and started working on an exit strategy from the state.
Have you ever noticed our tendency to leave parenting to the professionals? We take our children to school each day and have the professionals teach them for 5 or 6 hours. Then we might have them go to a daycare so they may be stimulated by experiences that only childcare professionals can provide. After supper, we take them to music lessons or dance lessons taught by professionals. The next night, we take them to soccer or gymnastics to have professionals teach them what we could never give them. And what about the younger children? They need to go to preschool or they might not be ready for kindergarten. We don't want them to be behind the other kids. And have you heard? Kindergarten is going to be full day soon, so they'll be prepared for grade 1. Now we're Christians and we want our children to know about God, so on Sunday we take them to church. We drop them off at Sunday school classes to be taught by trained Sunday school teachers. When they're older, we'll take them to youth group, where the youth pastor can evangelize them. We give the spiritual training of our children to the church's experts because they are, well, the experts. After all, we want what is best for our children. But is it what's best? What is the fruit of our culture of experts?
Most 20-somethings disengage from active participation in the Christian faith.